You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Up next, it's our main event between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Rams. On the Broncos sideline, get a look at their head coach. This side might already be saying we'll get him next year. They remain winless this season. In the same role on the opposing sideline, Rams head coach Sean McVay. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kate Scott along with Brock Hewer, and that is punter Ethan Evans all set down there. And we're underway here in SoCal. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
And he has this down to the 34. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
First down.
Going now on first down. He'll try and run this. And his slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Dobbins does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Again, it's Dobbins. And he can't punch it in. Man, the defense punches back, sticks him at the 2. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out third down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on third?
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can stand to play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Rams, nothing.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Down, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game. So now here's 3rd and 5.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. The Denver offense taking the field for their second drive. They're still on a skid, up to 6 straight losses now, Brock, but things may finally be looking up. They've got the lead here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Quick on the draw here to Dobbins. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Takes the second down snap. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Broncos first down.
They're going play action. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Breaks a 10. He's still going. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Broncos are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds Mims. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Pickup of 17. And it's going to be first down Denver.
First down Broncos.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
First down, Denver.
And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. This is Ingram looking left side. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 3rd and short.
1 yard to go.
He's going to keep this one. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they come away with some points on that series.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Rams headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. And as this season progresses, he's been a steady producer for this offense, leading the league in receptions to this point. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Roll left side, taken in by Adams. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Coming up to stop that play with Jahdae Barron. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
45-yard line.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who are going to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Short pass brought in. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still second down.
Move that ball up. It's going to be 6 to go now on second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Throw here, third down. Screen here for Williams. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
It leads to second and 10.
Throwing it again here. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up third down.
Intended for number 13.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Air it out on third. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
For the field goal, a 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Broncos take over.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4. We're to the end of 1. It's a 10-3 ball game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at second and 4. Heads out on the bootleg. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. J.K. Dobbins, the intended target. And it's third down.
Third down. And 7 yards to go.
To the air on third and long. Making the call himself. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Broncos.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver. From the red zone now. Into traffic, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
So read here, this is Dobbins. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 13-point lead. J.K. Dobbins ends with a touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he's been having such a great season in this offense. You can see, actually top 5 in the league in receiving touchdowns so far. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Broncos going nickel here, 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They're going to try and throw it here. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Line up the design keeper. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
That's a gain of 4.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The
Broncos running their offense out once again. And coming off their 2nd red zone touchdown of this game, Brock. Make it 2 of 3 so far now. They will take that percentage every week if they can.
Yeah, championship level teams, Kate, are usually 75%. I know that's a C+ in school, not very good, but that's championship football.
Yeah.
2 of 3, they're starting to near that mark.
Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
And the Broncos 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Finds him on the crossing route. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33.
It's a gain of 20.
So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down. Here's a design run.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kids, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Setting up the running back screen. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Broncos first down.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he carries it in for the touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Broncos stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one splits the uprights, and the Broncos stretch their lead to 21. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Has this at the 6. Jukes away from one. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Sean McVay get his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. They're down 21 now after that last score, and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Brandon Jones up for the stop. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Ball to the left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Complete out to the right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8, so we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. He's dropping back to throw. To the sideline, and Adams snags it. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Now throw for it. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down, play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. After the sack would really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. Looking to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. From the red zone on 1st. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. And then it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams chop some of the lead off before the half. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game.
Broncos 24, Rams 10.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Harvey now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Throwing again on second. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our look around the NFL starts now. At MetLife Stadium, the Jets at home for an AFC East battle with the Miami Dolphins. And this is the quarterback of the Dolphins. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Dolphins had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills as they play host to the LA Chargers. And this is the running back for the home team. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Bills win their second straight as they get the victory here. With that, a look at the rest of the action going on. Remember, bye weeks are in play, so the schedule a little lighter than it's been in weeks past. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Brought in right side. And he'll work this one out to the 28. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here comes the Bronco offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. New set of downs for him from the 31. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
1st down, Broncos.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down, Denver.
He'll look to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying to throw this from the gun. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
That's interference. Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Broncos first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
He was brought down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll go play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Well, now this is certainly going to make 2nd and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now 2nd and goal situation.
And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only 3 yards. They're going to need a much bigger play than that on a lengthy 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. And they take this in for the score.
Touchdown, Denver.
The Broncos push their lead further to start the half.
Just a tremendous effort. And really, this is a play where you can look at the facial expressions of the two sides and know exactly what happened. Offensively, you are smiling from ear to ear. Your quarterback's a difference maker. Defensively, just demoralized that you couldn't find a way to stop that scramble.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point of this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
The Rams are set to punt.
For the Rams.
Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. Ball taken in at the 36. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
Tackle made at the 38-yard
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
This time looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
18 yards. First down, Broncos.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They're going play action. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs. But not this time. Great pursuit. Great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
They'll have the first down and even more. He's denied the score as they finally get him down at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Harvey is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos keeping the pedal forward and adding 6 more. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams headed out to the field now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
16 yards. That's good for a Rams first down.
Williams now on first and 10. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Right off the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Second down.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
They'll air it out on third. He finds Adams, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To the air now on first and 10. That's with Adams again. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
21 more yards. That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule.
Brings up second
You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Working now from the gun. He'll step up, and there he goes.
You know, Kate, they always say that TV talk. You know what it's more like? It's more like an applause. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback gets a snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
This time it's a passing play. Brought in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Options are open here. It's second and inches. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams make it the scoreboard look a touch better. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Rams cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Rams 17.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Harvey now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this defense, boy, just beyond frustrated this late in the game. How's a group supposed to deal with him as a passer, Brock, and dedicate the resources needed to slow down this type of day on the ground, too? Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First down, Denver.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. To throw here on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Throwing on second. He's going to tuck it and run. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for Broncos first down. New set of downs for him from the 31. First and 10. It's Harvey. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down, Broncos.
Here's Harvey running from his own read. Escapes a defender. He will not score, but that does set him up for first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
After such a magnificent run, quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Watters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You play out a running back after such a tremendous effort.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal from the 4-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
Hey, 3 touchdown games aren't unusual for a quarterback, but we normally see him through the air. This QB's legs have been a problem for this defense today.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead.
Rams 17.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following his efforts. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
That's good.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Going left side, and Williams with it. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Another run for Williams. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
On 2nd down, along with Williams. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. All set now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning.
27-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And whatever they were trying to do there's not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
He hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes, gotta have this on 4th down. Trying to push deep downfield. This is caught, looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. So we have a pause here, inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth. They want to take one more look. But this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
No change to the call on the field. So that play is going to remain a touchdown. Cyber takes on the point after. And the Rams cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
The Broncos are getting the ball back as J.K. Dobbins runs out there. First down from the 42. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. He gets him inside the 40, and that's a gain of about 9 yards on the play. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Second down, give to Harvey. He'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. So it's a win for the Broncos. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.